watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Good evening. Today is Wednesday, June 28th. Welcome to News 25. I'm Missy Kohler. News 25 spoke to the executive director from the Amargosa Conservancy about the potential exploratory drilling that is planned next month near Ash Meadows National Wildlife Refuge.
Hi, my name is Mason Vale. I am the executive director of the Amargosa Conservancy. We're a small nonprofit working in the Amargosa River watershed. And I'm here today to speak to a current situation unfolding right against the boundary of Ash Meadows National Wildlife Refuge, which is in the heart of that river watershed. What we're keeping our eyes on is a situation regarding some proposed exploratory drilling on public lands managed by the Bureau of Land Management, directly against the northern boundary of Ash Meadows National Wildlife Refuge. And if you're not familiar with this area, the refuge is a protected refuge managed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. It's really a remarkable part of the Mojave Desert. It's the largest oasis in the desert. It's about 24,000 acres of wetlands, sloughs, and springs. And it has the distinction of supporting a huge array of really unique and rare wildlife. There are 25 species of fish and plants and animals that live at the refuge that live nowhere else in the world. 12 of those are already listed as endangered or threatened. And so this proposed exploratory drilling is really of grave concern because it may impact the groundwater flow that sustains the whole refuge and the species that live within it. And so where this project is at right now is a Canadian mining company called Rover Metals has notified the BLM of their plans to do exploratory drilling, which would consist of drilling about 30 holes at a depth of 250 to 300 feet. And they're doing exploration looking for lithium in this area. And we have a lot of concerns about that exploration in terms of its potential impacts to some of the nearby springs that depend on the flow of groundwater through this section to sustain that. At this time, there is really no opportunity for the public to provide input or comment on the situation. It's considered a notice level operation, so it doesn't require federal approval, so there will be no environmental review at this time. And so what we're trying to do is to really give the public a chance to express their concerns over the situation. We have a petition on our website where you can go and sign up and express your concerns and your desire to see the BLM conduct more of an analysis, pursue some consultation with the Fish and Wildlife Service, and to give the public the opportunity to provide comment on this really significant project. So you can do that on our website. It's www.amargosaconservancy.org. And there's the Save Ash Meadows petition, and we're looking to really secure as many signatures as possible. We have a goal of 2,000 signatures by the end of the week. So you can log on and help us through that petition.
Local gun range Prairie Fire is set to have an event on the 4th of July. News 25 caught up with CEO Mark O'Neill for the details.
So July 4th is coming up. We're here to go ahead and celebrate America's birthday and really kind of in support of our grounded American values. We're really excited to participate in the 4th of July parade. We're actually going to head and put together a little mini float, and we'll be participating in the 4th of July parade in downtown Pahrump. We're really excited, pulling a team together for that, and then we'll transition back here on property, kicking things off at 3 in the afternoon. And best case, weather permitting, will culminate with an incredible fireworks display. I'm not sure, I heard a lot about the Pahrump fireworks, and we'll do our best to not outdo them. I guarantee we won't, but it'll be a lot of fun. We're really looking for just celebrating America and the American values, and really, really excited for the community to participate and be part of that. I know there's commitments, in the community and downtown for this special day, but would love to see as many folks that possibly can come out and enjoy this wonderful day with us here at Prairie Fire.
Time to wrangle in the ropes on this one because the Jepson boys are going to nationals. KPVM caught up with Buddy and Ski for all the fun details.
This is Buddy Krebs, your local Pahrump High School rodeo director. and I'm here today to talk about the Jepson boys. They made it to nationals, which is in Gillette, Wyoming. They both made it in the team roping and the calf roping. It's a 10-day event, and they got to bring all 4 horses, and they'll be representing the Pahrump community. It's a very expensive event to do for 10 days, so we're trying to help them out and do a benefit at the Pahrump VFW this Saturday from 4 to 8. We're doing a spaghetti dinner for donations. We're doing a live auction with Ski the Auctioneer, and we're doing a wingspan raffle. We'll have a bunch of items on tables with buckets where you can pick to put your tickets. And a wingspan means you spread your arms all the way out, and that's how many raffle tickets you get. All proceeds and donations will go to the Jepson boys for going to nationals.
I'm Ski. I'm the local auctioneer. I'll be out there bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You know, this is a really, really important event. These 2 kids, we actually, Estate Auctions 411, got involved in supporting the rodeo about 2 or 3 years ago. And we have an incredible amount of support on the part of the community. It was the introduction to the rodeo for me, and I actually got to go out there and see what these young athletes do. And even to the point I was challenged to ride a bull. But I decided not to ride a live bull. I did the mechanical bull, and probably one of my top 3 mistakes in life. You know, I played it off, but it took me 3 days to get out of bed. It is very important. The spaghetti dinner, as Buddy said, the VFW really stepped up to the plate. The spaghetti is going to be pretty much all you can eat, and salad, garlic toast. The community has really come together of putting in good prizes and things like that. It's going to be a really, really fun evening, and I need to clarify something. The VFW is actually open to the public. In this particular evening, you feel free to bring your children. It is children-friendly, so bring the whole family, come out, have a little fun. If you want to bid on a couple things, that's great. If you just want to have a spaghetti dinner and have fun and tell the kids how much you appreciate them representing the Pahrump community. Once again, that's Saturday at 4 to 8 at the VFW on Homestead Road. And I would like to challenge all the commissioners, the department heads in Nye County to attend this event. I think the kids would really, really feel good if they looked out into the crowd and see that they have commissioners, department heads of Nye County coming to support them in their endeavors. Once again, we appreciate your efforts and your support, and look forward to seeing you Saturday at the VFW.
After the break, we'll have information for you on a scam warning, so stick around.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by John Air. For all your heating and air conditioning needs, call 775-751-2372.
Thanks for sticking around. News 25 caught up with Cameron of the Pahrump Masonic Lodge for an upcoming July 4th event.
I'm here today to invite the general public to the Pahrump Masonic Lodge / the Weepaw Shriners, the local Weepaw Shriners, 4th of July barbecue, and to watch the firework with us at 381 Gemini at the Masonic Temple, which is just off of Blag. That'll be July 4th. We're going to have a barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs with chips and a drink and some salads at 6 p.m. until about 8:30. And then we'll just be together and having a good time and being able to watch the fireworks from a great location at the Masonic Temple at 381 Gemini Street. So we invite the general public to join us. The donation / cost of the meal is $8 per plate. And we would look forward to anybody able to come to support us as we work towards our community events.
The Nevada Division of Insurance is warning consumers of a licensing renewal email scam.
The Nevada Division of Insurance has been made aware of an email phishing scam targeting licensed insurance producers and agents in Nevada. The division has received several phone calls from licensed individuals reporting that they have received a fraudulent email claiming that their license may be revoked if they do not pay an amendment fee via a payment link embedded in the email. The email is being sent from Insurance Licensing. Do not reply at nevadalicense.us with the subject line, Nevada Division of Insurance Amendment Fee. This email is not from the Nevada Division of Insurance. Please do not click on any of the links and delete the email immediately. All official Division of Insurance licensing emails are sent from nevada.licensing@doi.nv.gov or renewal.desk@doi.nv.gov. Emails received from any other addresses claiming to be the Division of Insurance should be considered fraudulent and should be deleted. If you have received this email and have further questions or concerns, please contact the licensing section directly at 775-687-0700 and press option 2, or email nevada.licensing@doi.nv.gov.
The lights on the famous Las Vegas sign will be changing to orange to signify the upcoming AT&T WNBA All-Star Game. Rory Roselle has the details.
The famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign will be changing colors once again, this time to orange for the AT&T WNBA All-Star Game. The tip-off celebration will be Monday, July 10th at 8 p.m., which means this will be the start of all of the game festivities. This is going to be the third time that Las Vegas hosts the WNBA Showcase. The game will be Saturday, July 15th at the Ultra Arena, the home defending the 2022 champions, the Las Vegas Aces. Tickets for the game are sold out, but the WNBA will be hosting a WNBA Live for its second year in a row. This is going to be an exciting interactive event open for the public. Details will be announced in the future. The WNBA 3-point contest is in partnership with PepsiCo and the WNBA Skills Challenge. Good luck everyone and have a great time with the game festivities.
Here's Mikey with a look at your sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports. The Vegas Golden Knights released their 2023-2024 schedule. They opened the season against the Seattle Kraken on Tuesday, October 10th. Other notable games, they play the Stanley Cup rivals, the Florida Panthers, on December 23rd in Florida, then again on January 4th in Vegas. They play the outdoor game against Seattle in the Winter Classic on January 1st. Las Vegas Aviators are back home tonight as they welcome the Round Rock Express tonight at 7:05. Las Vegas Aces keep on winning. They held the Indiana Fever down to 80. Final score, 88-80. They welcome the New York Liberty tomorrow at 7 from Michelob Ultra Arena. And the 4th annual Battle for Vegas charity softball game will take place on July 22nd at Las Vegas Ballpark. Some Raiders and some Golden Knights will be playing in it, such as A.J. Cole, Jack Eichel, and Max Crosby, to name a few. You can find out more about the Battle for Vegas at battleforvegas.com. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
When we come back, Josh Osborne will be with us for great computer deals, so stay with us.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Most of us carry around some pretty important data on our phones, so it's important to have a backup plan. Today, our go-to tech guy, Josh Osborne at Great Computer Deals in Pahrump, has some tips.
Hi guys, Josh Osborne with Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial, viewer question edition. One viewer asks, how do I back up my phone's data? Great question, but I won't be able to give you step-by-step instructions on this one. I will say this though, most smartphones are either iPhone or Android, right? So if you have an iPhone, you're going to want to go into your settings and search iCloud Backup. This will allow you to choose what gets saved and when. Pictures, songs, videos, etc. Now, if you have an Android phone, there are a couple options, but the easiest is to download and use an app called Google One. This app lets you choose what gets backed up and when using an online storage location called Google Drive, which comes free with every Google account. Keep in mind that some of these options will cost a yearly fee once you require a certain amount of storage space. Why trust a technician when you can trust a friend? Great Computer Deals is located at 1190 East Highway 372. Call us at 775-990-8833.
For those unfamiliar with barometric pressure, it is the measurement of air pressure in the atmosphere and changes based on temperature, altitude, and moisture. As these conditions shift, especially in extreme situations like a thunderstorm, it can impact a person's sinuses and cause a migraine. Migraines are considered much more painful than a typical headache and can lead to other symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light. Dr. Estamalik says there are various treatment options which can include medications, therapy, Botox, and also dietary and other lifestyle changes. He understands how distressing migraines can be and emphasizes that a person doesn't need to suffer in silence.
Weather is a very important factor and element when it comes to migraine occurrence, especially around seasonal changes. So as we're going from winter into spring into summer, you have significant barometric pressure change.
For those unfamiliar, barometric pressure is the measurement of air pressure in the atmosphere and changes based on temperature, altitude, and moisture. As these conditions shift, especially in extreme situations like a thunderstorm, it can impact a person's sinuses and cause a migraine. Migraines are considered much more painful than a typical headache and can lead to other symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light. Dr. Estamalik says there are various treatment options, which can include medications, therapy, Botox, and also dietary and other lifestyle changes. He understands how distressing migraines can be and emphasizes that a person doesn't need to suffer in silence.
The ones who really are prone to migraines tend to have it the worst, just because, again, when you get a bad one or a severe migraine and it's not managed quickly, again, you're really in a lot of discomfort and pain for anywhere between 4 and 72 hours, and you get the typical nausea, vomiting, lighter sound sensitivity. So it is really disabling.
Experts estimate nearly half of the adult population experiences headaches, and 12% of Americans get migraines. Women are about 3 times more likely than men to experience migraines.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Wow, warmed up pretty nicely today, and more seasonable weather is headed our direction. John's got the full weather forecast, looking into the 4th of July, coming up next.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, all up and down the Ace Country Radio Network and worldwide on the local BTV app, the app that comes with its own je ne sais quoi. 2 years of French. Thank you very much. 83 degrees out there in Fernley. Fallon is 84 checking in, and Carson City sees 80. But 77 in Tonopah, about as cool as it gets all across the state. Congratulations to the cool kids in Tonopah. Once again, Goldfield hit 81. It's 91 in Beatty. Amargosa all the way up to 97. Oh, my goodness. And Vegas close behind at 95. But in Death Valley, it's a user-friendly 109 degrees. Way to go. And here in the Paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. 93 degrees. 93 degrees? That's our current temperature? Wow. 94 just a little bit earlier. Yeah, it's sticking with us pretty good. That wind out of the south-southwest to 10 miles per hour is not helping all that much. But the sun rose this morning in all its glory, hope and promise at 5:28. Look, it's going to set tonight at 8:05. We pick up a couple minutes of dark. Congratulations. Heading for a low tonight of 66 degrees under clear skies. Should be great UFO watching in the sky tonight. And look what we've got for the next 7 days. Sunshine and heat. In fact, so much heat coming at us on Saturday and Sunday. There's an actual excessive heat warning coming, and that'll extend through Monday. Look, a lot of words here. It says it's going to be really hot, really dry, really hot. Like there's some words over here. There's some over here. It's going to be hot. buckle in, get yourself some extra water in the car. Do what you do when it's hot. Just trying to stay out in the heat too much, and you'll probably be okay. Let's hope. All right, let's back to the desk. Here's Missy.
That mild June couldn't last, right? Thanks, John. Thanks so much for watching News 25 tonight. I'm Missy Kohler. I hope you have a wonderful evening.